Hi there, Ariel Overstreet Adkins, attorney and founder of Bluebird Law in Billings, Montana. And I'm here today to answer a frequently asked question. What is probate? Probate is the formal court-based process by which an estate is settled after a person's death. In Montana, probate is necessary for anyone who owned assets in excess of $50,000 or owned real property at the time of their death. The probate process validates a will presented to the court, if one existed, and appoints a personal representative. The personal representative, which you may have heard referred to as an executor, then has the authority to act on behalf of the decedent's estate. The personal representative then is responsible for gathering and inventorying assets, paying any creditors who might be owed money, and then ultimately distributing the assets to the heirs or beneficiaries. You might have heard nightmare stories about the probate process in other states with high mandatory fees and extremely long wait times. But in Montana, the process really isn't that bad. Although there are a lot of people that we work with who want to avoid the probate process for various reasons. So here's the process. After 120 hours, which is 5 days, have passed since the person's death, a probate can be opened. The probate has to stay open for a minimum of 6 months, with the expectation that the probate close within 2 years, although of course this can be extended for good cause. One of the first things that the personal representative does is provide information to the heirs and beneficiaries of the probate being open, and also to creditors. And the way they do that is to publish a notice in the local newspaper. Upon that first publication, that starts the truncated 4-month creditor period, which is down from a full year without the probate process. So even though the probate process in Montana is not as bad as it is in some other states, it can still be stressful, time-consuming, costly, and it can invite conflict amongst family members. Additionally, the probate process is totally open to the public. In Yellowstone County, there's a computer in the probate filing office where members of the public can come in and search records. And I almost always see someone sitting at that computer when I go to file something. I have no idea what they're doing, but it always gives me pause to see people sitting there looking through the files. So that is probate in a nutshell. Probate work is one of our practice areas at Bluebird Law, so we are well versed in the process and how to deal with issues that might come up. We're also able to discuss options with our estate planning clients who wish to avoid this process, such as the use of trusts, joint tenancy with rights of survivorship, and pay on death or transfer on death beneficiary designations. I invite you to schedule a free 15-minute call with me to discuss your situation and how we might work together to meet your goals. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.